We're here at the Pavilion of Spain, and I'm here with the curator. And what is the topic of this year's Biennale in this pavilion?
Well, we have chosen the logo of interior, which is a word that in Spanish is the same, interior or interior, and that we pretend with it to respond both main questions that the Biennale is asking all of us, or REM directly. Is the idea of the fundamentals, but also the idea of how these different countries have absorbed modernity along the century. For us, the interior means, first of all, the most fundamental thing architecture has to do. I mean, there's no doubt about that. And I think it's important if we go to fundamentals, instead of going to other kind of classifications, going to the roots of what is fundamental to architecture. And in terms of how it affects the idea of interior to Spanish architecture, I would say that for us, and not only for us, but for many that has a climate similar, I mean Mediterranean climate, the idea of interior is a very special idea. It's not only, I mean, interior, first of all, many times it means exterior, or at least a room without a roof. and it's something that, due to the climate, we can manage in many ways through form, matter. We are able to in a way model the energy flows through these elements, and in this sense it adds a huge complexity to architecture, and that is completely different to the kind of relationship among let's say envelope core that comes as the prototype of cold weather architecture, so to say. Well, I think Biennale is interesting, and I think that the Ren Colas Biennale is a great opportunity for our architecture to rethink its focus, its let's say a corpus of knowledge. I'm very suspicious of the idea of fundamentals. I mean, in itself is very like too serious for me, but at the same time it's also very banal. Fundamentals are here always to be changed. I mean, in the very moment you say this is fundamental, immediately the rest of the humanity will go further. So in this sense, I think it's an interesting and at the same time banal question that forces all of us to rethink in other terms with our experience.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.
A placer.